What's going on, YouTube family? Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Yo, so this video is gonna be a little catch-up video. We're running into May, and I have not talked about April or much of March even. So yeah, the reason I'm doing these videos again is to inform the next guy who just wants to start a YouTube channel, just kind of the process of the whole thing, like how much money we're making at this point and so on. And because a lot of people are interested in the money on YouTube, and so this is kind of the journey video. So anyway, so we've been at this for over a year now, and you know, I've noticed that we're just getting better at it. Like the consistency and everything is starting to gain. I'm starting to see some gains on subscribers for sure, but just videos are getting better, I think, and just getting better overall. So anyway, I'm going to talk about where we left off in, we'll just kind of go back a few months, but I'm mostly trying to talk about like April. So in February we left off with I'll say this. In February we got 790 subscribers and 420 watch hours. In March, up 132 subscribers in March. So this is what happened in March. I got pretty bummed out about this actually, and this is why I've been slacking on this video. So in March of 25, so a year ago, I had like a really good spike in watch time. And so those of you doing YouTube actively, your watch time will fall off after a year. So I had a huge spike in March of 25, and so this March 26, it's been a year, so I lost a ton of watch time, like a lot. Like so March I gained subscribers. I was up 132 subscribers in March, and but I lost 693 watch hours over the month of March, and so that had me really bummed out, because I was like working really hard for that. It's like there's two tiers of monetization. One is 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, and then there's 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So my channel particularly, I have been killing the subscriber count, like killing it. Like I have tons of subscribers for the watch time that I have. So like I hit 3,000 watch hours. I was over that. I was about 3,500, and then this last March rolled over, and I just lost like 700 watch hours. So it put me back under 3,000, which doesn't take away your first stage of monetization. I found out, like, I still can get gifts and super chats and that, but still my store open and this and that, but it did take away it really knocked it down. Like I lost like 1,000 watch hours. 700 in March, and then I was super bummed out about that. So I kind of like, not that I fell off or didn't, but I didn't do anything. I was like, wow, that fucking sucks. So again in April I'm up 194 on the month, and again I was down 157 watch hours. So this entire time that I've been doing YouTube, March and April have been the only months that I've lost anything. Like I've always gained subscribers. I've never lost subscribers like over a month period. But so for March and April this year is the first time I was down, and it was in watch hours, and it's because at a year it rolls over. And so I had a really good month a year ago in March, and even going into April even. And so because I couldn't complete the 4,000 watch hours in a year, I lost the watch time. It rolled over, so that was a huge bummer. Huge bummer. Sorry, someone's calling me right now, but huge bummer in March and April for those reasons. But in other ways, in March, rode the dirt bike a little bit, got my fishing license, we did pond skim, went to some ski hills. I was skiing all through March pretty much. April, did some quotes on some jobs. I went out of town, went to Red Lodge, skied for a weekend, sold a window job. So if you're in Montana and you want some windows replaced on your house, hit me up. So we got some windows coming for those people. Went shad hunting for a couple days, got some sheds, and helped out my cousin on a couple of his projects for a little bit. But that was kind of April. So yeah, anyway guys, that's what I wanted to talk about. It was kind of April in this video. Nothing crazy went on, just I was super bummed about losing the watch time in March and April. So this is a huge bummer, because if I had not have lost that, I probably would be at my 4,000 watch hours right now. So that's a huge bummer, but that's the game of YouTube. So just know that, guys, like if you can't complete the watch time in a year, like it all rolls over. So eventually, like if like you have to keep posting pretty much. You can't stop for 6 months and then post again or whatever. Like you gotta keep posting, like especially if you're coming off of like zero, you gotta really be on it for like months. I think that it takes most people 2 years. I really do. So yeah, guys, it's like, it's one of those things that you just gotta stay on it. But Yeah, like it's always been growing for me. Every month I can look back and it's like, oh, okay, I've gotten more subscribers, I've gotten more watch hours until April or March and April of this is year 2 for me. Well, I guess we passed year 1 in January, so this is year 2 for me. Yeah. And so my watch hours are starting to roll over, and it sucks. So I don't know, it would be better to complete it in a year if you can, but you know, if it takes you 2 years, like it takes most people, you know, whatever. It's not gonna stop me from doing this. It's just like, it was super discouraging to see that, and it's like, all right, now I'm like, I gotta get this done, you know. But know that, guys, like, if you're just posting like here and there once a month, it's gonna take you longer than 2 years probably. You gotta kind of be cranking out the videos, and unless you're really good, but I don't know. I would say that it's gonna take most people 2 years. I don't feel like I have been slacking completely on this, if that makes sense. Like, I have been posting, not daily, but you know, I could say I've thrown out like a couple videos a week pretty consistently over the last like year or so. You gotta stay on it. This is almost like getting like an associate's degree or something, you know. In a way, like, you're not just gonna do this in like a month or even like 6 months. Like, there's still things on just the YouTube live that like I'm still learning on how to do. So that's just one aspect of posting on YouTube, by the way. So lots of things to learn. It's always better to learn from somebody who's done it. So yeah, if you guys are, that's what I'm posting for, is like the guys that are active on YouTube, trying to learn it, trying to do what I'm doing right now. Like, I'm trying to give you a little bit of a jump start, a little info that I didn't get when I started. I'm probably gonna keep doing these until I get to 4,000 watch hours and hit my 2nd tier monetization, and then I'm probably gonna stop posting this type of video. But this is like the journey of monetization. So I'm confident that I'm gonna be able to get it done this year, though. Like my next big spike of watch hours is in February of next year. So as of right now, I have like 10 months or 9 months or something to get like another 1,000 watch hours. So I'm confident that I can do that at the pace I'm going at. And yeah, basically my channel has pretty much doubled from January to end of April. It's like doubled. Because I think in, let's just say, so January, sorry, try and find this. Maybe I don't have it in this book, but so I'll just say earliest date I have in this book is February 2nd or February 1st. There we go. And I've had 1,698 subscribers. And so at the end of April, I had 2,800. So, okay, it didn't double, but I had 1,100 more, so this is a good chunk. So I've had some pretty good gains in the last, or in like a short period of time, I would say. Like, it was kind of slow gain, and then it went fast, and then now it's going like a little bit quicker. But for sure, that like 100 or first like 1,000 to like 1,500 subscribers felt like it was like a drag, and then now it's like really picking up. So anyway, guys, that's what I gotta say about April and March. I don't know if I talked about March too much, but I was just skiing, went to a couple different resorts, and so yeah, now we're rolling into summer, almost. So gonna do some dirt biking, pick up some elk sheds, and do the thing. So got some trips planned. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you want to help out the channel, like the video, subscribe, and check out another one of my videos. Thanks, guys. Later.